Episode 2 of Blood and Water Season 4 begins with the stalker, Pool Boy, threatening Puling to look into Gregory Dixon or he will release the sex tape. He also keeps texting Feichel, who gets nervous. As head girl, Grudboom trusts Tahira with the important documents. She overhears Bruce, Pauline and Zaid discussing how else to get the exam papers. KB is not happy as Chris suggests an EP and interviews. Wade covers for Puling when she asks Chris for footage of his house, but that's a dead end. Later, Wade stutters and fumbles while trying to flirt with Asanda, which she finds cute. However, her mother disciplines her to focus on her swimming and that she cannot be mediocre. Fix tells Puling to pretend to find Gregory, but in actuality, find the stalker and delete the video. Sam wonders who Gregory is, but Fix distracts him by hooking up. He once again gets a panic attack and she is annoyed as he shuts her off. Wade checks in on Puling as he realizes she is in the sex tape. He suggests checking Leanne's phone as she records everything. Brian is hurt as Fix takes a lift from Anthony without telling him. She also ignores Sam and tells Pauline to look for Gregory. Meanwhile, Wade tells the stressed Asanda to just talk to Fix about her diving as her mom keeps pushing her. Asanda is her snarky self before she apologizes to Fix and asks for her help. Wendy gets into Wits, which has Tahira feeling jealous. Elsewhere, KB gets Fix to patch up with Sam. Brian tells Thandika that Anthony is trying to be the cool dad, but Fix can get hurt with the swimming. He asks her to talk to Anthony and she agrees. Wade and Puling's plan is not very smooth as Wade is super awkward and distracting Lee and even gets interrupted by Asanda, who calls to set a date, but he gets her phone to Puling. Puling tells him to be careful with Asanda, but he doesn't heed her warning. Chris blows off Wendy for KB's interview and announces on the radio that he has a gig at Vertigo. The callers comment on KB's family, but he recovers. Someone else asks about the samples, and KB indirectly claims it is his. Leanne notices a stressed Tahira and advises her not to play by the rules. Nearby, Puling learns Leanne recorded the sex tape and is furious. Later, Tahira's father hypes her up as she is the first one in their family to go to university. She feels pressured and lies about her prelim marks. As for Puling, she skips therapy to drink and hook up with Ivan. Vertigo never actually approved KB's gig, but Chris gets Lunga to help. Wendy is worried and warns Chris about trying to manage KB and school. After school, Puling and Wade confront Leanne and she breaks down. Turns out, Pool Boy catfished Leanne and got her nudes. He then told her to follow and record Puling. She never sent the video, but he hacked and got it. Pool Boy watches the whole exchange through Leanne's laptop webcam. It cuts to KB's gig at Vertigo, which is going well. Pauline gives the info on Gregory to Sam, which Fix snatches and runs off. Wade stands up Asanda as he is with Puling and Leanne. He shows up right when she leaves, but Lunga thinks she left with KB, which has Wade disheartened. Tahira tells Pauline, Zaid and Bruce that she wants to join them to get the exam papers. After the gig, the original beat creator, Rough Beats, shows up and beats up KB and Chris. He wants $300K or they are dead. Ivan shows up at Puling's, but Pool Boy texts her that time is up. At the end of Blood and Water Season 4 Episode 2, they are surrounded and someone shoots at Ivan. The episode review. Man, what is wrong with Fix? She needs to relax with Sam. And why does she tell Puling not to look into Gregory while she does secretly? Why does she run off to check on him? Does she know Gregory? Okay, fine, we were wrong about Leanne with what happened in Blood and Water Season 4 Episode 2. But is that it? She was threatened into recording Puling? Who is this Pool Boy and why is he targeting Feichel too? Questions, questions, questions. But the episode is actually pretty engaging as it sets up all the tropes for the conflict, which will probably get messier in the next one. By the way, poor Ivan, he just cannot catch a break. Dude's getting run over and shot at wherever he goes. Hope he is not dead though. Wouldn't mind him as Puling's love interest for all of season 4.